Okay, so this is gonna be a really quick one, and it's just a small thing, but I thought I'd come on and talk about it anyway because sometimes the small things add up to big problems. And I know this particular problem did before for me. So I was doing something for somebody today. It like involved technical gobbledygook, and and just got thrown off. Yeah, it involved technical gobbledygook, and it's something that I kind of messed up last week too for this person, and I did it in something. I mean, some sort of technical fart happened. I don't know what happened, but this thing happened where like I was using Zoom to stream on Facebook, but it was showing up as like a sales post. And I was like, what? And in the past, not that I would have given up, but I would not have thought I would be able to find an answer. I would have researched it and gotten frustrated and been like, oh, I can't, like, it would just be one of those little tiny things that add on top of all the other things that you start feeling bad about yourself for. You know what I mean? So it would just be like, there's another thing. There's another reason I'm horrible. But, it's funny because, yeah, there's definite before depression stuff, because this is something I would have been able to handle easily before I went down for the count. But you know what I mean? Like I put my thinking hat on, and I was honestly about to just be like, okay, obviously there's no, like, in my head, not giving up, but just being like, there's nothing I can do. But my housemate was like, well, maybe she was looking stuff up online, and I was like, oh, that's right. We can think. So I thought it out, and I was like, okay, well, the problem must be in this process. So let's go over here and look at that process. And I mean, yeah, it was probably something most people would be like, duh. But I solved the problem. I know that's not like a big deal. I know it's not. But it's when you recognize something as something that would have given you an issue before, like, oh, I could feel, it's weird, you feel the weight of it coming. You're like, oh, another failure. But then it's not another failure because you figured it out. So I don't know. I just thought that would be something to share with other people who maybe feel like there's nothing they can do. There is. Anyway, I'm glad the problem happened because I got to show off my mad problem-solving skills and feel better about myself instead of worse. So, just as I do, I hope that you all choose. Remember that you can choose to have a grateful day.